It's more like Detroit, where you steal everything and can't have anything. That answered that question. Ruda is what I use for the VTuber rig. We'll probably finish Static Dread on that way. On Friday if Mike doesn't get up. He's dealing with his own stuff right
now. My work is endless. My failures are numerous. I managed to set up an ARC-class outpost, but I still can't produce enough power to carry out my plan. Every time I manage to weld something else rips. Yet, I must try. If I succeed, I might be able to stop the anomaly's negative impact on the surrounding area. Only then will I be able to deliver the long-acquired essence to the terminal. Such is our calling.
I left my drink in the other room. Well, shit. I could go get it. So we've been watching the new Alien show. God, it's stupid. Oh my God, it's stupid. I don't know a lot about alien lore, but dear God, it is stupid. Also, the alien looks like a really bad costume. Like, holy crap. Like, it looks just like a latex costume. They didn't even make it look really good.
Tell Zybert we are unable to accept any more patients. We can't let the same thing that happened in the steelworks happen here.
These people need our help. We need to be there for them.
But not at any cost. We must still exercise caution.
I'm afraid it's too late for caution.
What are you talking about?
It's already happening everywhere. And no matter how hard we try to isolate, nothing can stop it.
feels more like androids than alien. Have you seen it? Also, has it ever been a thing? Okay, so I need to ask this to anyone that actually knows alien lore. Are they actually saying Blade Runner's in the same fucking universe? Because... what? Because I keep hearing that. And what? 4 or 5 episodes. Yeah, we're on episode 5. I might do a riff of it. Of like the 6 episodes. Oh god, it's fucking stupid. I don't know if I should spoil it for anyone. But the plot's fucking retarded. Like, I know it's sci-fi, but dear Christ. Did no one think about this when they wrote it? We were losing our shit laughing last night over it. Also, I made a really horrible joke at the beginning that I don't know if I'll be able to make when we're on Kick. But I'll probably do it without even meaning to. Yes, they are. Wayland created the replicants and then found chest bursters. What? They're not... what? They are in the same universe? How has this stupid fucking show not made any references to Dick's writing that? I didn't think there was a plot. This is news to me. I think they're supposed to have a plot. All I know is it's fucking stupid. Hold on. I gotta look this up. You gotta be fucking with me. Oh, Ridley Scott suggested they do. So it's not anything official. Proposed Corporation, Tyrell, Blade, and Weyland-Yutani alien. With Peter Weyland from Prometheus even being portrayed as a protege of Tyrell. Oh. Yeah, no, they are. Alien Isolation video game contains a reference to the original Blade Runner with the character leaving a small origami unicorn, a callback to the original film's mysterious symbol, implied that Deckard was a replicant. Oh, they can't officially be connected because Warner owns Blade Runner and Fox owns Alien. Okay. That's why there's no official connection, because it's 2 different studios. But they don't call them replicants in... I guess because legally they can't call them replicants in Alien. That makes more sense. I thought that was a fucking joke that my friend was making. I don't like this. No, sir. I mean, then again, fuck it. I prefer the book. But I'm one of those people. It's implied that Bishop is the blueprint for what replicants became. Okay. Sounds like just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. Yeah. It's just because, yeah, I get it. The director wanted them both to be connected, but they can't be connected because of obvious reasons. But at the same time, I don't think they should be. Because that opens up a whole...
Search the whole building. You want to check every nook and cranny.
What about the civilians? They are no longer civilians.
We are at war, soldier.
That takes freaking forever to get just right. Come on.
Temporal destination reached. Proceeding with the search for the target, Dr. David Sibbert.
I mean, I could point out about the book to Android's Dream of Electric Sheep, but I'm gonna be real, there aren't that many people that have read it, so, and the book came first. $3,000, I probably could have gotten an upgrade. I think I'll just hold it.
I'm recording these reports of work here for you. Maybe any of these will be useful to you in the future. If there is any future, of course. The hospital is bursting at the seams. We are short on beds, not to mention medical supplies. I have to keep trying.
I guess, yeah, like, thinking about the show, it was very, because I made the joke and I didn't even think about it. During the part where the guy is in the city, I went, hey fellow kids, I too have played Cyberpunk 2077. I guess, no, it's supposed to be Blade Runner. It's supposed to be the Blade Runner, or at least look like one of the Blade Runner cities, but I don't remember if in Blade Runner were companies, yeah, I guess they were. Oh, it's been I don't know. I feel like they work better as their own things, but I guess you could make it work. I'll just say, I don't know what it is about modern writers, but they really can't make likable, almost can't make any likable characters. Like, I am fully down for the alien to just kill every character in that. There's not a single person I want alive. Except maybe the Weyland-Yutani chick. Just because she's like in the other part of the world, she doesn't care. Yeah, we might riff the new show. It's so fucking bad. I do not understand how people liked it. Like I said, I don't know a lot about alien lore, so I'm not going into it saying, you know, it changes the lore. I don't know, I don't care. Just from an actual standpoint, it, like as a writer and stuff, holy fuck, the characters are annoyingly bad. And like, what are they called? Synthroids or whatever? Synthesizers, whatever you call the fucking not androids. That whole thing was just really weirdly stupid to do. Because I thought there was already a big thing with Weyland-Yutani. Was to have those things. Why is this other company trying to make different ones in the stupidest way possible? Also, haha, we mentioned Asimov and somebody called themselves Isaac. See what we're doing?
The path has been paved.
Fuck you, Bandit. People, fuck you, creator of that show. I had just said they were gonna find a way to try to rip off Asimov, and they did. Or they tried to very badly mention Asimov. What is a machine when it's not a machine? It's not that deep. This is what happens when Purity gets to be an angry little nerd for a while. I might go for more health, actually. I'm really, really tempted to want to rip that thing. But I don't know if we should because it's still so new. But maybe. I have to think about it. It's just so fucking retarded. Oh, fuck it, I'll talk about it. I don't care. Let's put the minds of, like, 11-year-olds in a fucking robot body. But why? Why? Because if it means if you think I don't want to watch these kids get killed, boy howdy, you people don't know me. Fuck it. I was finding my firearm shoots, so I gotta put something there, but I don't have anything.
I need a key.
Just a fun little juxtaposition to see you nerd out for once. Also, the word of the day is juxtaposition. Again, everyone that I've talked to that has seen it is like, yeah, it's good, other than they changed some lore shit. Which I don't know what lore shit they got changed, because I don't know that much lore. I'm just watching this going, why did people like this? I hate every character. Jesus Christ, you did a legendary Godzilla approach with these fucking characters. Yeah, this is supposed to be happening in Poland. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I fucking hate every character in this show. I'm just saying, if they all die at the end of the show, I'm going to be perfectly content. That looks like a puzzle. Thank you. Mine says the series is good. I have a long learned not to trust his taste in fiction. Yeah, no, that is the safe bet. I can tell you that's the safe bet. It's fucking retarded. Like, if you step back and think about the story, it is really stupid. The only thing I'm enjoying is the new alien species that they show, little eyeball guy. He's fucking cool. I like him. You don't see enough of him. And, you know, rubber suit aliens.
Do you read me?
This is Dr. Weronika Kamiński. I'm
Stuck in the elevator on level 3. I need
help. Can anybody hear me?
I can.
Shit. It's you. You are a stubborn bunch, aren't you? Well, tough luck. Guess you won't get me as long as I'm stuck here.
I'm not here for you. My target is Dr. David Zibbert.
what?
David! And how has he done you wrong?
He possesses the information I'm after. I am not here to hurt him. I'm here to
Extract him? Yeah. I know all about it. Hate to break it to you, but you're wasting your time. If you're looking for information, it's me you want. David and I, we worked together. There's nothing he wouldn't tell me. And I can share whatever I know.
I need to know everything. About the steelworks, the outbreak, the other traveler.
Yeah. I'll tell you everything. But first, you'll need to get me out of here. You're good with that?
No tricks this time.
All right.
All right.
Any idea what's blocking the elevator?
A monster?
Biomass. It seems to have accumulated here in order to form a nest.
Fuck. We need to get rid of it.
I can't burn it. It's covering the whole shaft.
And it regenerates too fast, I know. But we could use something we were working on here. A sort of toxin? The problem is, you can't just inject it anywhere. We need to find the right spot. It's heart. You need to get 3 specific formulas. They're designated Z5C.
66 and X44.
Find them and I'll tell you how to mix them.
Where should I look?
Check the infectious diseases ward, the medical supply perhaps, and hell, let's try my office too. It's in the administration section.
On my way.
Keep this channel open.
I'll try to guide you through this mess.
I mean, when it comes to the Alien movies, I know I've seen a couple of them. I've seen one countless times. Two I've seen. I can't remember anything after that, so. But yeah, no, that, I guess they've been shit. But Jesus Christ. You guys don't get how bad it is. It is so... Oh, I can't get that. I need to hit that. Sim 3 is the one with the prison with the dog. Oh! Okay, yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, no, this is just... I don't know why they think we give a shit at this point about the humans. Or the non-humans, I guess. In this. Also, why did it keep showing stuff from Ice Age and everything?
So you ended up here.
What to do? What next? I was hoping to find her here. Sneaking into the hospital wasn't that difficult. Everything's out of control. Chaos everywhere. It's like some kind of war here. So much pain. Everyone is begging for help. Some for death. The doctors are doing their best, but they just can't manage. Yeah, sure, that's not gonna end up fighting me anyhow.
Entering Ring B.
That's where my office is. Please, don't mind the mess.
Acknowledged. There are bullet marks everywhere.
The army must have gotten here after the steelworks spiraled out of control. I think they were looking for Zibet. They encountered the infected patients and panicked. Shooting began.
Well, they can't shoot for shit then. Which one of you fuckers is gonna move? We already know this trick. Oh, if you're not gonna bother me, I ain't gonna waste a bullet on your ass. Okay. Whatever. I'm not wasting one of my bullets. If he stays in there, I don't give a shit. That one's going to be a problem.
Sergeant? Sergeant, is that you?
Bye, buddy. Boy, this is totally not a trap. Just in case. Yep. Okay. That's where you are. Maybe we'll stream some of the Alien movies at some point. Oh, look. Damn it, they jump. Wait for that. Wait for that. You can stay where you are. Fuck you. Oh, you only take one shot. Or I can miss entirely off the board. Be a heck of an upgrade. Not that I don't love energy. I would like some ammo more. Yeah. Sorry, Flaming. I could be a smartass and say this September, but I'm not gonna be that asshole. I have no control over when the ads go off. Yeah. I mean, subbing does help. I'm not gonna lie, it helps a ton. Don't feel like you gotta. I am sorry. Like I said, I don't program when the ads go off, so it's something that's all done on the back end. I try to put as little as possible for ads. Oh wow, I got stupidly lucky not getting hit. Well, there you go. Reaver gave you a sub for being a good boy. Tell Zybert that he needs to see the bodies we took to the morgue yesterday. It's urgent. We had quite a fucking surprise this morning. Is he so tired that he sent us half dead? No, I get it. That's why I don't get bitchy if people don't sub. Oh, well, I'm gonna stay in here. It can open the door! You asshole! I hate this fucking thing. Oh, this is hard. You dead? And now I'm out of fucking ammo. This is bad. bad. I fucked around and I found out. Still have ammo in this. Isn't Alien 3 also the one where they wanted to do that really cool effect of someone getting sucked out to space and, like, they couldn't get it to work right? Because the Winston group was the one working on it? Ooh, I dropped something. Why do I always drop that? There. Thank you, Reaver, for being awesome. By the way, as you guys can hear, the swelling's going down. In fact, on the next break, I have to go take some more allergy medicine. It is 100% an allergy. I still have a little bit of swelling, which sucked because I had to get my Botox treatment. And she was like, she was looking at my neck going, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, don't worry, it's just an allergy." And she's like, "That's kind of a serious allergy." I'm like, "Yeah, it'd be nice if I knew what the fuck it was, too." She's like, "As long as Kiwi's trained to help with you if anything happens." I'm like, it's fine. I haven't gotten the anaphylactic shock, so can't be that bad. Don't do that, game. I would say if Alien 3 is the one I'm thinking of, the Winston school did a special, I think it was the Winston school, has the special effects stuff. Either them or one of the other big ones. The special effects stuff, like the behind the scenes stuff, is way more interesting than the movie. But I'm also a nerd that enjoys like actually researching special effects. Just explode. Fuck, I was hoping you wouldn't get me. Maybe we'll make, we could always do an Alien 3 riff if you guys want. Again, I go into those movies and even if the movie's bad, if it's one of those type of things, go into it to enjoy the special effects. Because sometimes those movies have some fucking fantastic special effects. I believe that is the one... I don't think so. The Offspring, or whatever it was called, got sucked into space in Alien Resurrection, which was 4. Was it 4? I know there was one, I thought, in 3. I guess it might have been in 4. There was one that they couldn't get working no matter what they tried to do, and they actually did release video of it. Because it worked in testing, but it, like, didn't work very much. Like, they got it to work, I think, once or twice. After an in-depth analysis of the boy's body, it has been concluded that he was not infected with the unknown virus. His body does not reveal pathological conditions of the bones or skin. No lesions on either surface, no infection on the internal organs were observed. However, it is difficult to assess what the imminent cause of death was. Due to the marks around his cranium, we suspect severe cerebral trauma. You'd think I'd know that word, considering I've had the same shit. It also appears that he was exposed to a powerful electrical shock. I can't even... Yeah, you can get shocked and be fine. I've been electrocuted quite a few times. It's fine. When I watch sci-fi horror, I tend to turn my brain off, which is pretty easy to do for someone of my mental build. Reaver, you would have made it way too easy to make a bad joke there. You know what movie I really... There are 2 movies I really want to do a watch with you guys with. And we may do it tonight. Maybe. I'll see. I want to do... Jacob's Ladder is getting a restoration with scenes added in. And I really want to see the scenes that were restored. And they'll never find the missing scenes for this, but Event Horizon. God damn it, I wish we had the uncut version of Event Horizon. What can I say? Nobody's surprised that I like the weird. But what would you guys think about that? I don't think those 2 would be too major on you guys. It's not like I'm gonna do another... I'm not gonna show you Traces of Death. Although if you people try to push me again, I might, because I can just grab the DVD. Oh, that reminds me of a fucked up thing my friend introduced me to yesterday. Because he thought it'd be a fun idea to try to... Oh, I don't... Does anyone remember Live Leaks? I need to preface this by saying, does anyone remember Live Leaks? We'll see how old the chat is if they know that one. Oh no. So yeah, there's apparently another site like Live Leaks, and my friend showed it to me. Because he thought, I am not saying the fucking name of this site. Absolutely not, because I don't know if it'll actually get me in trouble. My friend found it. I was on a break from talking to Mike yesterday, and I was hanging with a friend of mine on call. And my friend has this thing in his head. He hasn't figured out I'm desensitized to a point. So he found this site, and it is akin to Live Leaks, old school Live Leaks. So that should give you a hint. He wanted to try to show me videos to see... Yeah, I'm not risking it. How far he could push me before wanting to leave the call. He ended up bailing faster than I did. Because my only rule for yesterday, my only rule was nothing that has to do with animals. Which he said was fair. Nothing with animals. Because, no. That's the one thing that will get me mad. I can't take animals being hurt. I do animal rescue. Said it was fair. We spent about 2 hours watching stuff. Some really fucked up shit. He bailed. He turned off the videos and said, I can't do it anymore. And I was just like, come on, you pussy. Because what is actually fucking wrong with you? I'm like, fucked up family? I've been desensitized since I was a baby. Like, he thought I was kidding, because I told him the story. This has kind of been confirmed by everybody in my family, plus my dad. When I was brought home from the hospital, after being in the infant ICU, I don't know what they call it, for being a preemie, the first thing my dad decided to show me was Nightmare on Elm Street. And then just a whole bunch of other horrors. No Christmas movies, just horror movies. Incubator, yeah. I was in that for a while. But yeah, no, it was fucking hilarious. My friend lasted 2 hours, and he was finding the videos. I was not the one, no, I think it's like NICU, prenatal or something. But the rule was nothing that has to do with children, and nothing that has to do with animals being hurt. Obviously, those are the two rules that I laid down for yesterday. Is kind of weird for that. Yeah, I thought it was a joke when my grandparents told me that story, and one of the only times I talked to him, my dad, he's like, yeah, I showed you Nightmare on Elm Street, then Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and then he named a bunch of stuff, and then he's like, yeah, and then I showed you Universal Monsters. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, why did you go for the extreme and then go, okay, now the kid can handle Universal Monsters? I'm like, I can't even say a few days old, because I was probably in the hospital for 2 months. 2 or 3 months. No, probably longer. I don't think I came home until way after the New Year. Either way, my dad's kind of fucked. But I've been watching horror since I was a little kid. Like, that's not me flexing. That's how my fucking brain was. I guess I just became desensitized because I've seen so much. And I have seen real life shit, too. Not by choice, trust me. But yeah, it was just funny because my friend's like, I will give you $20 if you can last through all the videos. I'm like, okay, how are we going to do it? He's like, 4 hours. He didn't last 2! And I'm like, okay, this is the worst you found. And he goes, I'm more worried that your sentence was, that's the worst you found. I'm like, yeah, I can find worse. I go, I guarantee you I can find worse. Oh, somebody let off a bomb in here. If you get that joke, congratulations. Did I not do the birthday stream for you, hon? I'm gonna see you in October, Matt. Stop it. I thought the expression, if it's not one thing, it's another, was an exaggeration, not a spoiler alert. Wow. Your dad read the script before he went off it. Yeah. I think I've told you guys before how fucked my dad is. There's a reason I have no contact with him. And there are many people in my family who will confirm that the fucking the horror thing, and my mom was pissed about it. Don't think she was compliant on this shit. She said she wanted to kill him. My mom's like, yeah, I always knew you were fucked up growing up. All you'd ever do is watch horror. I'm like, I don't know, maybe that's why I was connected with Dad. She goes, yeah. Mistakes were made. Like, you let him alone with me. Hi there! Are you gonna vanish, or am I gonna kill you? Because I don't have enough bullets for this. I'm just gonna let you claw that. Oh, god damn it! Oh, right, this isn't a charged one! Oh, god! That wasn't a charged one! Oh, this is going to be fun! She did eventually! No, trust me, my mom went after him for a lot of other things. If any, some of you have heard the stories I've told. Okay, we are very fucked right now, everybody. Yeah. We weren't gonna survive that. Seen Friday the Carrie, Creature in Black, The Exorcist, Night of the Living Dead, the one with the mall zombies, the list goes on. Do you really, Reaver, want me to read off all... Do you want me to tell you all the horror movies I've seen? I'm the person with all the DVDs for Guinea Pig and the Collector's Edition and Faces of Death, Traces of Death, Tumbling Doll of Flesh, Medora. I like collecting the fucked up shit. Be able to go Spooky Empire. I don't know. That's why I'm baiting you one-up me. Alright. Let me see if I can remember them all without going over there to my collection. I'm just gonna make it easy. If it's one with multiple movies, I'm gonna say all or some. All of Nightmare on Elm Street. All of Friday the 13th. All of the Texas Chainsaw Massacres. Freddy's Nightmares included, and the Friday the 13th TV show. All the Halloweens. Guinea Pig. I'm trying to go for my merch here. Faces of Death, Traces of Death, Tumbling Doll of Flesh, most of the Screams, and I fucking hate them. All the Saw movies, Repo, A Genetics Opera, King Kong. I mean, you can consider it. Depends on your thing. Most of the Alien movies, most of the Predator movies. Look, we can get on that fight on if it's considered a horror or not. Jaws, obviously, most of the Jaws ripoffs. Cemetery by the Dead, Zombie 2, Zombie 95, House by the Cemetery, Cat on the Brain. Opera, Suspiria, and the remake, Maniac, Maniac Cop, and Maniac Cop 2, Gremlins, if you kind of want to put that in there. Oh my god. I guess you could consider the first Godzilla. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Pet Sematary 1 and 2. I would really have liked to see the original idea for number 2. I have not seen the remake yet. It, all of the It movies, Black Phone, Longlegs, Basket Case, the entire series, Puppet Master, What We Can't Show on TV. Good luck finding that one, guys. That's an obscure. Night of the Triffids, any of the Universal Monster movies, Abigail, Weapons, Oh, Green Inferno, Cannibal Holocaust, Cannibal Ferox. Anything by Lucio Fulci. Twins. Ringu. Grudge. House Carved. And I'm cheating. I'm looking at my collection right now. Tetsuo entire series. Dark Water, I have. Audition is another really good one. Tokyo Gore Police. Give me a second. I'll go get the rest of them. Let me go look at my collection. Again. The Exorcist. What do I have right here in my hand? Creep Show, the entire series and all of the movies. And I'm not going to continue because holy shit, this is going to take all night. I have seen a lot of horror. Okay, here's a fun one. Itchy the Killer, one of my favorites. Suicide Club. There's a few I can't pronounce because fuck Asian languages and I don't want to mess them up. Meatball Gore. There's one. Belladonna of Sadness is another one I need to get. Battle Royale, obviously everyone's seen that. Oh, there's quite a few. We're not even getting into my Chinese horror collection or some of my others. I have a very large collection of horror, and I've seen a lot of horrors. Ironically, my mom absolutely despises horror movies. In fact, I fucked with her the other day, and I'll tell you this story because I showed you guys... Do you remember the movie Maniac? I showed it to you guys. With Joe Spinell. My mom knew him. He would hang out, and I think I told this story, he'd hang out at the studio. You're a weird little one, aren't you? Yeah, I'm the weird one in my family. Everyone says that. I'm the fucked one. But, so my mom knew him. Because, again, she was a studio guard on the studio in Astoria. And she had never seen that movie. She'd heard about it. And she knew him as, like, a really sweet, nice guy. Everybody that knew him said that. And I got her to sit down and watch a little bit of it. She got really mad and left. She's like, no. She goes, this isn't him. I'm like, he wrote this. You're the best kind of strange, the cultured strange. Yeah, well, I did show you guys, and I still need to get Man Behind the Sun, which you guys really liked. That's one I actually need to get the remastered of. Oh, another fun one to show you guys is The Stuff, which is more of a comedy. Little Shop of Horrors, of course. We love you for it. I'm more surprised when Purity was more pissed about a horror game than afraid of it. So here's yeah, there's a lot of people that get mad that I don't get scared at horror. I'm gonna try to go... Can I make any more ammo? I have to make more of these. People get really mad that I don't get scared at horror, but I've also talked about this before. I don't get scared like a normal person does. I don't scream. I don't know why, I've never screamed. Mostly because, God forbid, anyone tries to actually... My friends know not to ever sneak up on me and scare me. It usually ends up with them with a bloody nose. But I don't get scared like a normal person does. I either get very quiet, or you'll instantly hear someone get a bloody nose, basically. I'm very violent when I get scared. But I don't get scared at games and stuff because most of the time I can already guess what's coming because I've seen so many horror. It's the whole thing that Mike and I have talked about where I can guess almost every movie's ending before it happens. It's just something I'm used to doing. But yeah, people get really mad that I don't get scared at horror. You think horror is your ally, but she was born into it. I mean, I really love horror. I do. It's just something that I've always found special effects interesting, the blood effects and stuff. I've seen actual people die in front of me, so it's one of those where it's like, yeah, I guess after you've seen shit like that, horror... I saw stuff like that when I was really little. I saw actual people dying, so I guess maybe that might have been a factor to it. Just want to say horror games aren't scary. They might make you jump, but not scary. Oh yeah, I don't jump either. But yeah, we do get people that will purposely send me horror games then get mad when I don't get scared. And I'm like, why would I get scared at a horror game? I have plenty of friends that can't handle horror. It's really funny. They have no idea how I can do it. I like horror. It's my relaxation thing. Oh my god, now that I've said that, I am fucked. Well, you know, now that I've said that out loud, holy shit. That probably isn't normal. I sent you horror games because I think you might like them. But yeah. I'll critique horror. I like to break it down and talk about what works and stuff. I've always said this before. I enjoy terror. There's a difference between horror and terror. Terror is the looming feeling that something is coming, that you know something's coming. That it's there, you know, it makes your hair stand up on the back of your neck because you can feel it behind you, but you never know when exactly it's going to be there, if that makes sense. The realization. What it is, but hearing about your dad and mine makes me wonder if most women in our parents' time just chose men by random. I mean, if I told you guys how my mom and dad met, you'd actually probably understand why I'm as fucked as I am. I'm not even being funny. I've always used that as a reason that my mom has horrible fucking taste in men. You know what I'm gonna do? Yes, that might actually work, because that's not gonna set off till I grab that key, right? Right there. Don't have any. How do I not have any?
Ma'am, I know this is hard, but your son is not missing. He's dead.
No, that's not possible. He is alive.
Ma'am, you saw his body.
Yes. But those marks on his head. Did you see them, Doctor? Everyone has them.
Everyone?
Everyone they have taken.
I can tell the story. So my mom was working security, and she was working with one of my dad's sisters. And the sister is actually not a bad person, so keep that in mind. Apparently my dad's sister had told my dad about my mom. Because my mom was very pretty. She still is, but, like, big boobs, big ass, the whole thing, all natural. But, so my dad began stalking her, non-stop, for a solid 6 months. Was just stalking her. And she kept trying to get him to leave her alone. And he finally said, I will leave you alone if you go on a date with me. My mom, being the smartest person in the fucking world, decided to do it. This man got his ass kicked by wrestlers later, remember that. Yeah, I always ask my mom why she was that fucking stupid. Yes, it is a question I have asked. It's okay, that's not the only person. That's happened to quite a few women in my family. They never listen. Yeah. This was before my dad was on drugs. No, he might have been, let's be real. He probably was at that point. Oh, please tell me that didn't just fuck where I put those. Oh, we might have glitched. Oh, no. I can hear them. So they're still there, but they're not showing. Bullets for that. Yeah! Point blank range will do it. He said wrestlers did kick his ass. Yeah, because he hit me. That was what the breaking point was. He apparently smacked me around. Because smacking a 2-year-old goes into the... Yeah, like I said, there's a bit of a fucked up background to me. And I'm not exactly ashamed of it. That's why I don't take shit from people. I'm glad I made this thing strong. Yeah, I think it fucked up and I lost those weapons. No. Oh shit, big boy. Oh, is that the weak point for those guys? Why have you not marked your life into a suit by now? If you marketed your life into a suit by now, you would what? Back up. So close rank was close to get them, but oh. That's genuinely insane. It is. I need to get away. And I don't have any flames because that is gone. That's fucking great. If I die, at least I know. Just gotta get this guy without that. Woo! Oh, god damn it, he split into two. I saw that other one. Where did he go? Oh, thank you, Wolf! You saved my ass!
Right. This place.
Soap. Oh, as in soap opera.
Suspended.
I never thought it was anything special.
Time.
Oh god, I live. Yeah, no. That's where I come from. You have every rapper's life on steroids. I've just had a weird fucking life, what can I say? I'm glad I don't have to deal with my dad anymore. He hasn't tried contacting me since I was a teenager because I wouldn't give him money. I mean, supposedly his brother was a drug lord in Miami. I never met the guy, though. But that's apparently a thing. Oh my, you little fuckers, you're back. Oh, different dimension, that's what it was doing. Okay. Also, I didn't realize I had a healing item, that's good. Right now I'm severely low on bullets. That's Jen. I think I think the chat's now freaked out by my life. I mean, it is what it is. It sounds so nuts you can make it a soap opera or animated show. I'd rather make my own creations into an animated show, not my fucking story. Either way, made you into a gloriously fucked up eldritch horror we know and love. Yeah. I want that. What I'm gonna do. Oh! I used the wrong item! Yes, I did. I just wasted an item. Yay. He's smart. like Dead Space. I
He
like
has
it.
a high fever and is delirious. His brother asked if we could take him home. He knows we can't do anything for him anymore. Interestingly, Gabriel keeps drawing. Still the same thing. The visitor.
Mike's back. Let me get him. I'll go grab Mike. It just shows the show that if you pester a girl long enough... No, it just shows that my mom has terrible taste in men. And will ignore red flags. Hi! I was telling them about how my dad stalked my mom for like 6 months. And that's the only way she agreed to go on a date with him. Yeah. It's about the only time he's ever been that determined in anything.
Vagina is a very, very, very noble goal for the most part.
He also had to blame his sister because she was telling him what hours my mom was working and stuff.
Haha.
Yeah. It was a family effort. It's okay, I don't see any of them anymore.
So, have you seen the recent news?
Jimmy Kimmel got fucking canceled? His
Fuck
show's
yes.
been pulled off the air? Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Did you see why?
Yeah, because he made fucking stupid comments.
I don't feel bad for him.
No, I don't feel bad for him either. Even if he hadn't made the comments in the show and got pulled, I wouldn't feel bad for him. He spent so many years being a douche.
Yep. Everyone's like, oh no. Oh.
Nope.
Sad.
Nope. It just accelerated the inevitable. That's all it did.
Did you see the new Stephen King movie is failing? Nobody wants to see it.
Well, to be fair, that movie also looks like shit. What is it? The Long Walk? That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing that movie had going for it was that it had Mark Hamill. That's it.
That's the other reason it's failing.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me. He's not exactly an audience draw outside of Star Wars.
I was telling them what I thought of the new, Alien.
That it was weird?
It was fucking... God damn it, I need to run. Shit. Hate those little exploders. The story is fuck off. Oh, God damn you. No, I'm not doing that fight again. I'm just gonna run. I am completely out of bullets. I just think the story is fucking... God damn it! Depending on where the checkpoint is, depends on how more I play tonight. They challenged me to name off all the horrors that I know and have in my collection, and you missed like 10 minutes. 10 or 20 minutes of me trying to remember everything. Yeah, Alien Earth.
Yeah,
okay, this isn't so bad.
That show is stupid. Very stupid.
Yeah. And the alien's a really bad rubber suit.
Some parts of it have an alien that has a really bad rubber suit.
Yeah, and it's so weird, because, like, I said that, and I know it's not going to get any kind of near of a budget that Romulus had, but just reuse that fucking suit.
I'm very curious, actually. I could probably look up and see what the fucking budget is.
Because, you got to admit, the one in Romulus, and that was mostly practical. I think they only used 2 or 3 scenes with it being CGI. It was fucking good. We also met the actor in the alien suit. That motherfucker was tall.
Yeah. Do you want to know how much the budget for the show is estimated at?
$3? No, really, what?
$250 million.
How much was Romulus?
80.
How in the fuck did you have that big of a budget and make that show look that bad?
Because there's a lot of very big CGI set pieces in that show on multiple parts, and that's the only way I can think of that budget ballooning out as much as it did. Also, you're making something that's 6 hours as opposed to about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes.
I get that, but at the same time, again, just use the suit that you used in Romulus, because that looked really good. I'm not joking, and we will do a riff of this show. There are points, the fucking alien is so shiny and fucking plastic looking, it's hilarious.
Okay, so...
Money laundering, I believe that.
Romulus has a runtime of about 2 hours.
Yeah. Which
Alien Earth has a runtime.
My plan is working. No, the guy that did Romulus didn't do Earth, no. Although he should have.
No, I don't believe he did.
No, because it would have been more practical effects. That man is very deep into the practical effects and will shit talk people. It's funny. I follow him on Twitter.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's also because Alien Romulus is meant to lead into some other films, if I remember correctly.
And we know it's in between 1 and 2.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of newer movies, I think it's supposed to be. So, Fede Alvarez is the guy who directed Romulus. He also is credited as a writer.
He did
Alien
a good job.
Earth. Alien Earth is created by Noah Hawley, who I know is also credited as a writer on multiple episodes. So yeah, and he directed and wrote the first episode, wrote the second episode, wrote the third episode, wrote the fourth episode. Okay, so he wrote pretty much all of the episodes of the series.
Someone don't let him write again, please.
Oh, it's not all even out yet.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's an 8-episode season.
So and we've got 6 out right now.
Episode 7 premiered last night. Episode 8 premieres on September 23rd. But Noah Hawley directed... it's all
under the Disney. They could use the same suit. It's all under Disney, but you'd also need an actor as tall as the one from Romulus. Which, if you don't know, that guy's like, what the fuck? He's almost 7 feet tall, isn't he? He's like fucking massive.
Something like that. I forget. He is very tall.
You have to look up to talk to him. It's also really funny because we had the mini Predator at the con and he was talking about... He kept trying to get his attention and he's so short. The tall guy didn't see him.
To be fair on some of this, I don't know specifically where this production took place.
They might also be using the one from Romulus, the suit, for another movie. We don't know. It's just...
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Is it gonna be something bad?
No, but like, basically... The production started and stopped multiple times.
Oh, you know what? That might explain it.
Because it stopped because of the COVID pandemic.
Wow, they were working.
Originally, production on this began in 2019. It started pre-production in April of reported to have begun in early 2019. Production was 2023. Further casting took place in June after principal photography was delayed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Then it was also delayed again in 2023 because of the SAG-AFTRA strike.
Yeah, so the show is doomed.
No, it wasn't doomed. It just meant that the production was going to be broken up over a while, which also means that the production budget probably ballooned because of they had to send the actors home, then bring the actors back, and bring all the set people back, and do this and do that. Like, that's why normally productions you want to kind of get every principal photography done and over with in one big bunch.
Gabriel's condition is deteriorating.
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
I will also say the viewers for this are in the dirt already. None of the only episode that passed 500,000 viewers is the very first one. That's it. All the other ones are below 500,000. Which
Well,
is
if we're going with quality, the first one probably has the best quality so far.
Well, the first is also the episode where everybody's going to find out if they want to watch it or not.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know how many of that, you know, it says 0.589 million, so it's 589,000 people. We don't know how many of those 589,000 people tuned in, and then we're like, yeah, we don't care, off. Because they're just counting how many people tuned in.
By the way, the Blade Runner thing is true.
What?
So yeah, they do want it to be in the same universe.
That makes no sense.
Well, apparently there's a lot of references in later Alien stuff to it because, what's his name? Ridley Scott said he'd like to have them in the same universe, but they can't be because one's Warner Brothers and one was Fox. But to him, they're in the same universe.
Yeah, Ridley Scott needs to learn when to shut the fuck up sometimes.
I agree. It's supposed to be, who was it that said it? Let me scroll up a little. Who was supposed to be the, god damn it, I'm not scrolling up. Who was it that was supposed to be the, prototype for the, replicants? If somebody remembers what was said earlier in the chat.
Are you talking about, like, the original one? The Ian Holm one?
Yeah, that's supposed to be.
Or are you talking about...
The one from Alien, the Bishop is supposed to be
No, that is Aliens.
Oh, that's supposed to be the blueprint to,
that is, yeah, that is, why am I fucking blanking on his name? Very famous character actor. He's based on the old man Wayland, who was one of the people that was...
Also, apparently Prometheus mentions, the company from, Blade Runner.
What? The Replicant Company?
Yes.
I don't even remember what it was fucking called.
I have to go look for it again. 1 second. Because I had it up. So, it's supposed to be...
Tyrell Corporation.
Yeah, Tyrell is mentioned in Prometheus, and one of the characters is supposed to be friends with the guy that runs Tyrell. So that's supposed to be the big connection to, like, the way they could do a connection to Blade Runner. Even though they technically can't because of the two companies. Ironically, you know, Warner versus now Disney. No! Oh, okay, yeah, Bishop. Yes,
Bishop
you can consider xenomorphs now Disney princesses.
It was Lance Henriksen. Lance Henriksen is...
Oh, we met him!
Yeah, I know we did. I couldn't remember his name off the top of my head. Yeah, it's Lance Henriksen is the guy who is supposed to be the template for the Bishop.
I will say the dude playing the cyborg in the show, he's actually pretty solid. I like him. Like I can't say the acting's terrible. Like the actors and stuff, they're all doing their best. But like I can't remember him. You know, the one that's from Wayland. He's actually I really like him. He plays a bastard really well. Hey there, buddy.
Yeah, so people are taking that canonical connection a little farther than it actually went. Because basically the only reason why is that, in the movie Prometheus, and I do remember this part because I didn't remember them actually mentioning Tyrell Corporation, is that, Peter Wayland, who's the head of the Wayland Corporation before it merged with Wayland-Yutani, he said he had a mentor, and apparently that is hinted at, or people have hinted that was Eldon Tyrell, the guy that used to run the Tyrell Corporation, but it's never explicitly stated.
Okay, because I've never seen Prometheus. That's just what people were telling me in the chat.
I've seen Prometheus a few times, and I didn't remember that, which that makes sense to me now, that's kind of just like a wink, wink, nudge, nudge type thing, as opposed to a...
Because, yeah, he can't do it because he can't get the rights to both of them to put them together.
I still think that would be stupid.
I agree.
Because the other thing is, the replicants in the Alien universe are very different than the synthetics from Blade Runner.
Oh, I know what the other reason why people are saying it. Mike, in the new show, what are they calling them? They're calling them synthetics. Now. So they're using the Blade Runner terminology then.
Well, I thought Blade Runner always called them.
Oh my god, this is bad. Take the shotgun, you bitch! I live! Shotgun for the win! Oh god, I'm gonna burn to death. I'm going to get acid in my face. There we go. Oh, that sucks. I want to know... Okay, fuck that thing. I don't have enough health to fight it. I'm trying to figure out, what are the lore changes they did with the new show?
Well, as far as I'm aware, they've never really mentioned any of the other companies that exist in the Alien universe. It's usually almost always Weyland-Yutani, or some version of that company before the merger. Because before there was a Weyland and a separate Yutani company,
what?
And then at some point they merged.
Come here. Oh, I got really lucky. Oh shit. I'm out. Now you give me more bullets. I mean, I'm not opposed to them looking at the other companies and stuff.
Or if there was supposed to be other companies.
Oh, they never explicitly said how many there are supposed to be.
I don't remember. I think maybe they mentioned 7, but I can't remember specifically, because Weyland and Yutani were 2 of them.
Oh, I can make it here. I have to.
Alright, 5 companies.
Yeah, that's what the show says, and we've only seen them show, at least show-wise, Weyland-Yutani and Prodigy, which I still think is a dominant. Next time on Alien Suburban Housewives, my dental insurance does not cover second mouth surgery. I mean, I'd watch it. It can't be worse than the stupid fucking plot we've got going right now.
Alright, so far, before this show ever took place, there were only 3 companies that were ever mentioned in Alien lore. 2 of them were Weyland and Yutani, which merged. The other one is one called Siegson, which that doesn't ring a bell to me. That may be from one of the games. Okay, so Siegson was a company that manufactured synthetics.
Okay.
I have located your office, but the doors are locked. Do you know where the key is?
Oh, yeah. right here with me. You need to find the hospital director's master keycard.
You could have told me this, bitch. I am going to kill you at some point. Oh, also I need to find a safe. I think Seegson is from Isolation. Their synths were cheaper and more obviously robotic / android.
Yeah, that's true.
It's one of those, I'm not opposed to them showing like the other companies and stuff. I think that's interesting. But can you not make them as retarded as Prodigy is? Like that his whole reasoning for that just made me go, yeah, nah, this is stupid.
Okay, so yeah, it is Alien Isolation. That's where that company comes from. So it's an extra universe type of thing. I think maybe they also have it in the comics, because I'm seeing a lot of comic characters, I guess. And so, Alien Isolation comics, novel series, audio drama mentioned on there.
Huh, there's an audio drama? I never heard that.
There's a bunch of random shit for fucking Alien and Predator. Alien the Cold Forge. Yeah, so that's what it is. It doesn't, all the other ones were simply created for the show.
Okay.
So none of those are canonical, like the Prodigy Corporation, none of that shit.
Yeah, I figured that was made just for the show. Yeah, I figured that one.
And probably, so yeah, the only ones that we've ever had confirmed before the show were Wayland, Yutani, and Seegson. And Seegson, again, was only confirmed because it existed in the Alien Isolation game. And subsequent media attached to that.
Good.
So yeah, this thing is I think that's the other problem, is like the show, if the show was just about a xenomorph invasion, it would be fucking probably fantastic if you just didn't have any of the other surrounding characters in there that were annoying.
Yeah, so let's be real. When we had the xenomorph in like the building, that shit was good. Like the blood, all that stuff, that was a lot of fun. That's what you want to see. And then the story came back, and we were like, "Can you go back to the alien,
the whole weird like sub thing about the synthetics and all this other weird shit is like, no, nobody cares about this. Just show me xenomorphs ripping people the fuck apart. That's all I care."
Like the only new thing I actually really like again is that new alien species. I know it's not a xenomorph. We don't have a name for them yet. The little eyeball guy. I like him. I want to see more about him. He's cool.
You have 2 new messages.
Veronica? Veronica! Ah, damn machine. Veronica, as soon as you listen to this message, I need you to come to the steelworks immediately. Something is happening to him. He's not responding. They want to take him away. If we don't get him out now, everything will be lost.
Blinkermort.
I'll try to keep him safe.
I want the eyeball monster
Whatever
from
it
the
takes.
animator, damn it. He's cute. But
I
yeah,
have a
no, the
toy for
eyeball
that.
monster is actually really, like, the eyeball alien. I like that it's intelligent, and just what it does, I'm very curious what they're gonna do with it, but at the same time, I don't like this show, so it's one of those where I'm like, this is gonna be really disappointing, isn't it? We're
Yeah,
never
that's the
seeing
other-
him again.
That's the other thing. Like, I mean, the premise, like, and I'm not giving too much away by saying the premise. I don't think anybody in the chat is going to be watching this, and I'm not going to like go too heavily into details. But the idea of, okay, you have a Wayland Yutani ship that crashes on Earth. It has xenomorphs and various other fucking aliens on it. That would have been a really fun thing to do, especially because the aliens and the predators exist in the same fucking universe.
And they have the rights now to both.
Yeah, well, yeah, they obviously have the rights to both, but that's the other thing, is the new Predator movie explains that Wayland Yutani exists there because that's where the synthetics come from in that movie. So they're still being considered the same universe.
A man. Arthur, I need to know what happened to him. Did you extract him?
With my dick.
All right, I get it. Keep your secrets. Maybe it's for the best.
Again, I also like the idea of the like seeing other alien species from this universe. That's a fun idea. But I could give less of a fuck because, like, let's be real. The original Alien movie, you liked the characters. They were well done. In this one, I'm just like, all of you can die.
It was also a much more simplistic film as far as the plot line and everything goes. There wasn't all of this. It was a very tight script for the first one because all it is just, I think it's 6 or 7 people, because it's Harry Dean Stanton, Yafet Koto, one of the random chick, I can't remember her fucking name, the Captain Dallas, Tom Skerritt, Sigourney Weaver, and I can't remember his fucking name, the British actor there who gets the fucking chest burster. I think that was it. There were 7 people on that ship, so you only have 7 actors. You have them in a confined space for the majority of the time, other than when they go down and get the alien egg off of the planet. So, and the plot, again, is very simple. Guy gets infected with alien embryo hatches, alien embryo grows very quickly, and then proceeds to fucking kill everybody.
Yeah, and I also get, you know, with a show you have to make it go longer and add more to it. But could you learn to fucking write characters?
No, because they wrote all of the fucking main characters, except for like a handful of them, to be 13-year-olds. The best character in the show is the fucking cyborg guy.
Yeah, no, he is solid. I like him. The actors do, and I'm not bitching about any of the actors, but he is like the most solid one out of all of them. If he lives through the entire series, I'm good. Everybody else, I'm just like, I could give less of a fuck about any of you. Oh, but no, what about the kids? I don't care. You're annoying little fucks. What do I care?
Yeah, that and the guy who's the head of that corporation is really annoying.
Yeah, like, the actor's doing a great job being unlikable.
Yeah, no, I get that part, like, that he's supposed to be unlikable, but I just find it, like, really, really, really annoying because I don't care. It's like, can you go be unlikable off-screen in another show so I can watch my xenomorph kill?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that. Like, good on you, man. You play an insufferable twat really well. Fuck off. Real Alien had, I think, a total of 4 or 5 full set stages. Yeah, it was a very small thing, yes. And sometimes that works. The other thing is, the show really likes to do at the beginning the whole, remember the first movie, remember?
Yeah, they do the member berries thing hard in that first episode.
Also, the music choices is weird.
Yeah, they always have, like, some random, like, rock song that plays when you go into the credits for every episode, and it's different every time, and it doesn't really fit, because, like, Alien never... From what I remember, I don't believe the Alien franchise ever fucking, like, incorporated like modern music in any sense. Like maybe like diegetically, if like somebody was playing a radio or something. Then the other thing, like they have like the whole thing of like the baseball stuff and like
Why did you not just steal everything from that fucking
don't go into like current era history or like even like previous to us era history when you're talking about the future unless it makes sense.
I too have a question.
I have. So I'm not going to spoil it here, but we will watch the show and riff it because I do want to talk about it. I was talking to my mom about it today, and I was telling her the big thing with the main character, and she's like, "That is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. You're lying to me."
We spent
She
many
refused to
hours
believe me on
together,
the thing.
mostly just talking. He really seemed to trust me.
Did the examination
You know what I'm
bring the
talking
desired
about.
effect?
The entirety of the show.
How she connects with the
That's probably why they took me away from him.
Oh yeah, that makes very little sense to me.
Yeah, I
But
told her
anyway,
about that, and she's
a
like, "You're
long
lying.
story.
This is too stupid."
Let's focus on the task at hand.
And like how she was treating the alien, I was telling her about that, and she goes, "I would have smashed the shit out of that thing." I'm like, right? That's what everyone's reaction would have been. Also, if it stands up and starts doing the joke from the "Hello, my baby" thing, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. We're like one moment away from that in this fucking show. They're trying to Stranger Things the Alien franchise. Yeah, they are. And they're trying to do it with everything. They're trying to do it with Ghostbusters. They're trying to do it with Alien. Everything is going to get this treatment.
In terms of wait, what type of treatment?
Kids thing. Everything is now going to be kids.
I mean, it makes more sense with Ghostbusters.
Yeah, at least Ghostbusters it made sense. But like the whole thing that we're doing right now with aliens, I'm just like, this is fucking stupid. This is insanely stupid. Holy crap.
Well, like that's the other thing is like the way
this with everybody and I can talk about
the way that is hammered into the plot is one of the weirdest amalgamations of things I've seen in a very long time.
This is how theoretically I think you can make that work. If this wasn't like a prequel to the first movie and stuff like that, and this is one of those where it's been established the xenomorphs have been studied for a while and stuff like that, then you could have made that thing work better. And yes, I'm being vague because I don't want to spoil it for you guys until we all do the riff of it. But you know what I mean. Like, if this had been a time where they had been studying them longer, this could have probably worked better. By saying they've been trying to study that one specific thing.
They released a trailer to the new Anaconda.
I'm not gonna go see it.
I'm watching the trailer. So we have Jack Black and Paul Rudd.
Yeah, Spaceballs. Was what I was talking about. You're one fucking moment away from doing that. Looking forward to that rift. It's gonna be good. We'll wait till the whole series is out. We're not going to do all the episodes in one day. I don't want to go completely mental. And again, I'm not somebody that's like... I'm not knowledgeable on Alien and shit. I'm just saying how you could make some of the dumber things in the show work a lot better than having it suddenly come out of nowhere. I'm looking for a save point. I need to grab something. Nope, it's a... Fuck. I ran right past my save point, didn't I? I did. Get my flames. God, I need more room. I am saying, though, if you guys do get a chance to watch it and let us know your opinion of the Alien show. Don't let what we say poison you. Give it a chance and give your thoughts. I am not one of those people that say don't watch something just because I don't like it. Fucking watch it.
I will say don't watch something if it's a piece of shit.
Or watch it where you don't have to pay. I mean, that would be wrong, chat. Don't do that. There's the next one. Big boy's going to get him.
Good job.
Okay, I'll be honest about the trailer for this. It doesn't look terrible. Just because Anaconda was never a serious series to begin with. They tried in the first movie, but it very quickly devolved.
So are we gonna see the movie? I don't care
I'm
either way. I got
I'm
no
not
feeling
paying
about
money
the
to. I'm not watching it in theaters.
Fuck no. There's only a few movies I'm willing to go to the theaters for. By the way, certain other movies should be on digital soon, so we can finally see how it is.
Which one?
The remake for Toxic Avenger.
Oh, I mean, we can see how that is right now, to be honest.
I've heard good things.
Yeah, I still think it's a money laundering scheme.
I mean, yeah, it's Trauma. That makes way too much sense.
There's no way that is probably the largest budget that Trauma has ever.
Yeah, because they work with Lionsgate on it.
That's a high-end budget for Lionsgate.
And it's still really funny that Lionsgate couldn't even figure out how to promote it. Like, when we were told that at the con, I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, Jesus!
I mean, it's been done for 2 years.
Yeah, they've been trying to figure it. The whole thing is, Trauma's been wanting to release it. Lionsgate had been dragging their feet. That's what the Trauma guys told us.
Well, yeah, because Lionsgate probably thinks there isn't a fucking market for this, and we need to make, you know,
Apparently
$400 million to break even.
I actually want to get the popcorn bucket.
How well is well? Because you need if you have a $200 million budget, unless again you're using it for money laundering schemes, you need $400 million to break even.
See how much it's made. Appears well and well. It's only wrong if you make it wrong. I should know I use a totally legitimate site to watch my shows. Chat, that's awful. Nobody should ever use 123 Movies to go ever watch your shows. Chat.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Do you want to know how much this movie has made so far as a theatrical release?
How much?
$3.2 million. On a $200 million budget.
Oh, God. It's dead, Jim. I still want to see it, though. I want to support my boys over at Trauma. Trauma guys are so fucking nice. Oh god, a powered-up gun is my favorite thing now. Bullets on that, I do. Yeah. I still want to get the popcorn bucket. I won't lie, I want the popcorn bucket from that, but it's probably already been sold out online. What can I say, Chad? I like popcorn buckets. Please send me popcorn buckets. Oh god, I'm gonna forget I said that and go to the P.O. box.
I mean, to be fair, half the movies that come out nowadays, even if they suck, the popcorn bucket is usually at least worth it, like Borderlands.
Yeah, no, I love that popcorn bucket. My mail lady was totally nerding out when she saw I got it. Because I opened it in front of her.
It was the best thing about the movie. Was the popcorn bucket.
Yeah?
Everything else sucks.
I'm gonna DM you something, because you're not gonna believe it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well. Are we gonna see how long it takes you to brick the console?
2 weeks. So I guess I can announce this. Somebody who wished to stay anonymous is sent me, and I'm going to pick it up tomorrow from the P.O. box. I didn't end up staying in town very long after the Botox shots. A Switch 2. And the message I literally got is try not to brick it. Which, thank you. Everyone has so much fucking faith in me, I guess. Okay, somebody just looked it up. I told you, the fucking bucket is really nice. I want to get that. I like popcorn buckets. They're neat. I have the really weird-ass Wolverine one from Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, the creepy one that looks like Wolverine's head?
Yeah!
I couldn't remember if we had picked that up or not.
I ordered it online because it was sold out. My mom's like, it can't actually look like that, and then I opened it up when it got here, and she's like, you put that in the extra bedroom, and I never want to see that creepy fucking thing again. I'm like, what, you don't want a blowjob from Wolverine? Okay, I see.
I mean, you're going to be having sex more with the popcorn and the warm butter than you are with the mouthpiece.
I'm going to one-up the Dune bucket, and so he did. I can't believe Disney actually let that get made.
The Dune bucket literally looked like a sphincter.
I think my favorite popcorn bucket is the Batman light one that I got. I love that one. I'm so glad you fuckers are one-shots. It's not you this time. Nintendo's have so many restrictions. Yeah. Again, thank you to the person that wished to stay anonymous. I understand. Thank you. I will pick it up tomorrow, and I will put up a picture as a thank you, and also pictures of the other things that are at the P.O. box, because I have to go take the dogs to the vet anyway, and they're right next door. I was going to pick up everything today, but I wasn't feeling well after my Botox injections, so I just came home. Because they fucking hurt. Nintendo is Japanese Disney. Yeah, they are. They're fucking horrendous.
Oh.
I don't have any games for it. They said they didn't have money to send any games, so maybe I'll get that. I would like to get that new Donkey Kong game eventually, but I don't know. Right now, I'll probably not set it up till I have a game for it. Well, yeah, I guess I should set it up and try it, because they only have a certain amount of time before they can return it. No. I got pretty good at telling when it's fucking So, in defense, I was sent the Switch 2. I did not buy it, so I believe that still counts as I'm okay, and nobody can be angry at me for giving Nintendo money, because I technically did not. Seriously, thank you. The person wanted to make it easier for future streams and stuff, that's why they did it. It was very sweet of you. I know there's one behind me.
Yeah, you bitch.
Yeah! And yes, you guys are getting Dead Reset tonight. I know you guys have been waiting for the next one. Mike's here. Ooh, what did you drop? Energy. Once I actually want bullets. You know what? I should go back and save just in case, because if you're doing this, then... I don't have a key for that. There's still one alive. Does not count if it was a gift. We salute your sacrifice of gratitude. Yeah, it was very sweet of the person to do that. It was very sweet. I am very thankful that I have one of the best fan bases in the world. We just need one more chemical. Oh god, they do! Oh, because it's close to the heart, that's why. They dead. So how you doing today, Mike? Get something over there? Okay, I just need to acquire one. Which, yes, I must have misspent it. I do want to try that new Pokemon game when it comes out.
Pokemon.
Okay, so I'm missing. Okay, that must be the key. Should make more.
I've got all of them.
Now I just
Great.
gotta make
Now we need to mix them in a centrifuge. There should still be a working one near the elevators.
Your Nintendo's brought the Virtual Boy back. Yeah, I saw that. I have no idea why the fuck they'd want the Virtual Boy back.
Nostalgia.
You ever actually seen a Nintendo Boy or used one?
No, and I don't care to.
Yeah, no, nobody else does either because it gives you a headache after a little while because it's all red lights.
Okay. Well, here's the other thing again. I feel like it's a nostalgia thing. It's like everybody, when somebody says Nintendo Virtual Boy, like most people who have gamed have at least heard of it.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I can
And
think of
plus,
that.
it's not up
working.
on your face like the actual original one was. So it's not going to cause like the head pain and everything like that the original did. Because Nintendo decided to be cheap with that.
Well, here's the question. Was that like a widespread thing, or is that a you thing?
No, that happened to almost everyone that played it. There's a reason they
God.
discontinued it. It was
Okay,
such...
yeah, that makes sense then.
They were given the option to use green lights for it, because it was like one of the first virtual reality style things, or red. They went with red because red was cheaper.
You have to let me out.
Which, after a little while, will cause head pain.
Don't you know it hurts? I'm in pain. It hurts.
I've had one of them.
It hurts you.
It was not good. Yeah, no.
It hurts you, dick.
It is not something people can play for too long. I need to go find a seat. I think I just... Yeah, it's bad. I'm not gonna pay for the Nintendo Online shit, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't even gotten PlayStation Network in a while. You weren't kidding. Yeah, y'all just looked that up. Again, I've used one before. Shit sucked. I'm not even being funny. That thing sucked even when I was a kid. It's an interesting idea. It's just one of those that it was way ahead of their time and they shouldn't have cheaped out on it.
You mean like the Power Glove?
Have you ever seen how people modify that thing to actually make it work?
People modified it into a sex toy at one point.
humanity is a mistake.
I mean, technically, we're a long list of mistakes that have just coagulated into one, but yes.
In the movie as a kid, that thing is a collectible now. Yeah, I've had stuff like that. It was one of the first things when I was a kid. I was like, ooh, video games! And I tried it at, I think it was a Sears, and I was like, yeah, I don't like video games anymore. Oh, that and what the fuck was the other one that I played at Sears? It's like a CD thing. Was it Philips CD or something?
What? A thing involving CDs.
Yeah, I think it was like the Philips CDI or something.
Is it a game console?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, 'cause I know
Because
Philips
Sears
makes
used to have that
televisions.
little gaming area where you could try.
Yeah, but I never remember Philips making consoles. I remember making TVs.
Yeah, they tried to make a console. It didn't work well. It's also why Nintendo's always been so gun-shy about trusting other companies with their IPs. You think God stays in heaven because he too fears what he created?
Yep.
No, we're just his
Okay.
soap opera.
Yeah, it's the CDI. You are correct. The Compact Disc Interactive is the full title of it. And it literally just looks like a rip-off Super Nintendo. Or actually, no, it looks like a VCR with a Nintendo fucking controller attached to it.
Go back to the save room.
That actually legitimately looks like a VCR.
Yep, there was also the Jaguar, which I know that was such a big flop.
I remember that one.
Yeah, that one got
one.
used for dental equipment because they had so many of them.
Alright, let's play the game. Drill the teeth. I got the high score.
I still wish I had my Atari. Wish we hadn't had to sell it in all the games for $25. I promise you, Chad, I am doing this for a reason.
Maybe.
For obscure consoles, there's a 3DO. Yeah. I have a couple of obscure consoles like the Sega Saturn with a bunch of Japanese games and stuff because I went to school with rich kids and I was the poor kid, and it was one of those, they always felt bad for me, so they would give me their game consoles when they got new ones.
You had people that were a hell of a lot more compassionate than at my school.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I was like the
usually
only
people
poor
just
kid.
laughed
It was a
at
private school.
Oh, usually people just laughed at the poor kids in my school.
I don't know, they never laughed at
And then
me.
the poor kids would beat the shit out of them.
Oh, yeah, that never happened. Well, it happened to me when I went into charter school, but in the private school, maybe because I was also in the ESE class, so they assumed I was just retarded.
Yeah, I think even at that time it still would have technically been a hate crime.
I was a fucking cute little kid. Although I did have a kid that severely hated me because I was friends with his best friend, and he ended up going to high school with me, and I beat the shit out of him. That was just years of wanting to beat the fuck out of him. And then I got to. But yeah, I still have my Sega Saturn. I'm not joking. Let's see. I've got one Sega Saturn, 5 different Sega Genesises of both kinds, a PlayStation, an original Nintendo, a Super Nintendo, no, 2 Super Nintendos, PlayStation 2 PlayStation 2s, a Fat Boy PlayStation 3, a couple of Game Boys. I'm trying to remember all the different consoles they kept fucking giving me. I got a lot of consoles from the rich kids.
Trying to think what I had growing up. I know my very first one was an original NES. Then we had Super Nintendo. Then I think the next one I had was a GameCube.
Oh, I remember.
And then
Yeah.
I think it might still be floating around somewhere, and like maybe like a Toad or something that I have, but I don't remember. Then it was sorry, it wasn't the GameCube. It was GameCube next. GameCube came after. Then I had a PS1. Then I had a GameCube. Then I had a PS2, and then Xbox 360. Which I never had the original Xbox. Although it was nice because the 360 had full reverse compatibility like the PS2 did for PS1 games. Then Xbox One, which I actually still... Well, I upgraded to like the Elite, like the 360 Elite, because it had a massive fucking storage thing on it.
Is that the thing Snow's always sleeping on?
No, she's sleeping on my Xbox One.
Okay.
Which I still have from 2014. And it still works.
I still have my Destiny 2 PlayStation 4. And it still has PT running on it, so I ain't ever gonna give that fucker up.
Oh, that's the other one I have. I have a PS4, but I bought that as like a group thing with me and my roommates because we really wanted to all play Ghost of Tsushima. Or no, what was it? I'm trying to remember. No, we all wanted to play the first Insomniac Spider-Man game, which was awesome.
You'll manage.
And then my roommate also wanted to play Horizon Zero Dawn when that came out.
The first one was fun. I liked the first one.
There.
Good.
Yeah, that was the first one. I don't think we ever played the second one.
Don't worry, no one else did either.
Get to the heart.
Oh.
I tried. Fuck, I tried.
Then, then I went to a PC after that.
I could sell some of the Genesis. I actually do know how to take one apart and fix it because I've done that before. I'm never getting rid of the Sega Saturn because that has like all... My friend apparently was a weeb and there was a lot of fucking Japanese games, which is cool. And it has the original Nights into Dreams and the promotional one, which is apparently hard to find. And he just gave it all to me because he's like, yeah, I don't want this anymore. Here you go. And I'm like, oh, this is really cool. Thank you. Have you ever played Destiny 2? Yes. Oh no, now I've gotten the chat's attention. I mentioned Destiny 2.
I played consistently for probably about a year and a half at least. Maybe a little bit longer than that. I have like 2,600 hours in it.
At first, they
actually, I have my Steam open right now.
His appearance coincided with
be a smartass and say I haven't had to buy a console since the PlayStation 4.
Yep. Oh yeah, it was 2,600 hours.
Through him, we would find a cure. Without
hey, when you that shit was like a second full-time job.
So I got the Destiny 2. My mom got it for me for my birthday when the Destiny 2 one came out, the PlayStation 4 one, because she wanted to play Destiny 2.
Even bigger guns.
It got better.
She enjoyed it. I just didn't have anyone to play with, so I just didn't really care.
Like, the problem with Destiny 2 was the sunsetting bullshit. Because people kind of like, the problem is that, like, Destiny 1 was not that old when Destiny 2 popped out. I think it was maybe like 4 or 5 years old. Because Destiny 1 is what I bought my, my fucking Xbox One with. So, like, I know that was circa 2013, 2014. I think it was 2014. So I think it was only out for like 3 or 4 years. So that was the problem, is you still had like a large player base on Destiny 1. And Destiny 2 was kind of designed to phase out all the people that were still playing on Xbox 360 so that they would get a new console. Because Destiny 1 actually did launch simultaneously on Xbox 360 and Xbox One. And on, I think it was PS4 at the time.
We were just talking about Atari Jaguar earlier, Nerdy. I said I kind of wish I had that in my collection. I I had an Atari with a ton of games when I was very, very young, but we had to sell it because living in your car sucks.
It's dying.
I've always razzed my mom for selling it for $25 with all
How
the
does it
games.
look on your side? Has the lift been unblocked?
No.
Veronica?
You bitch.
Are you there?
Is he gonna try to double cross
Veronica?
us and take off?
Probably.
Bitch!
Probably.
I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill you. So we'll play a bit more of this and we'll do some dead reset.
I'm gonna get you.
Like I said, probably the thing I've got worth the most are some of the older first-gen Genesises, maybe, and definitely that Saturn. Because it all works. All my systems still work in perfect condition, too. I also have a Vita, a PSP that works. Of course, a 3DS, you know, a DS, Game Boy.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about all the handheld consoles.
I still have a Nomad, a Sega Nomad, and a lot of people don't even know what that is.
Now the only ones I got are I have a 3DS somewhere. Or no, it was a what was the one that was in between the 3DS and the Game Boy Color?
Was it
the Game Boy? Game Boy? No. There was the Game Boy Advanced.
Oh, that one. I think I have that one.
I have one of those because that's the one that had the stylus that went with it.
No, that wasn't the Game Boy Advance. That was a DS. There's DS and then 3DS.
Okay, so that was what it is then. So I think I got a regular DS. I don't think I had a 3D one. And then, or maybe I did have a 3D one, and then I had a Game Boy Color.
Bonus points to anyone in the chat that knows what a Sega Nomad is without having to Google it.
Okay, so here's my question. What was your Game Boy Color color? What color was the actual physical device?
I had the Pikachu one.
So it was yellow?
Yeah, I had the legitimate Pikachu one. That's now rare. I also have my N64, and I've had people offer me money for this. I have the Donkey Kong one, and it still works.
Yeah, it's a good one. Mine was green. I think I still have it somewhere.
Yes, it was a handheld that played regular Genesis games. Yep. I still have it and it works, because every so often if I'm at the storage unit, I'll actually check my systems to make sure they all work. Also, totally not because I just chill out with the guy that runs the place and play video games. That would be wrong. We've done that before. We've just spent a day when I was supposed to be cleaning the fucking storage unit. We just ended up, I was just taking out the games to try them on an old TV that we found in one of the empty storage units. And we were just playing old games. I'm like, alright, this one works, this one works, this one works.
For shame.
I know, it's horrible. What is the fun of having games if you don't play with other people? I know my GameCube has the, I think it was Pokemon?
Aren't there an entire thing that's called single-player games where you don't play with other people?
Yeah, but if you have other people, it's time to hand the controller around and have fun with everybody.
Fuck that, I'm not putting Oblivion down. I'm not putting any of those old games down. I'm playing those to fruition.
I like to test my shit to make sure it all still works. I'm still mad about my Silent Hill 1 game being open. Fuck, if I ever find that fucker again, I'm gonna kill him. The Nomad was really good, but it also ate batteries like a motherfucker.
Where are you?
God, I'm
yeah, Game Boy Color did
too.
too.
Damn thing didn't need it.
Game Boy Color did too. I remember burning through so many fucking batteries.
Somebody
on that
just
thing.
DM'd me asking how much for my Pikachu Game Boy Color. Fuck you, it's not for sale. Fuck you. My grandpa gave me that because he thought I'd like the mouse on it. Because he didn't know what Pokemon was and he saw it at his store. And he's like, my granddaughter likes video games. She'll like this. It's got a mouse on it. And I'm like, oh my god, it's Pokemon!
rat.
Love you, Grandpa.
It's a rat.
So I also have that giant, ugly warthog plushie. It's the last thing my grandpa bought. And everybody in the family has reminded me it's ugly, and I don't care. I think I had an advance, too. I have to actually go, and I actually have to make a list of my stuff. I've shown off some of the games that I've owned. I've taken pictures when I'm at the storage unit, and I've uploaded. A lot of you guys have freaked out over some of the rare games, like the original Lunar. I have Silent Hill 1, which has been opened, and I'm still pissed. Shadow Hearts, things like that. There's still a couple games I'm looking for my collection, but I'll probably never get them. If it's not obvious, I like collecting physical media.
You'll be collecting more physical media at the end of October.
Yeah, I can't wait to see our DVD guy.
I'm curious if he has any white whales for me to get this time.
I just can't wait because he says he saves the most fucked up shit for October for us.
Yeah, kind of.
He says I have very good taste. Although if he has that Dark Shadows, I've looked into how much the one he specifically has is worth. I might break down and buy it this time. Especially if I can get that discount again, because holy shit, I looked up what that one's worth. I'm an idiot.
Which is what?
The one that's actually signed by the guy that played Barnabas Collins can go up to $5,000. If it's
oh, that's
sealed.
nice. Well,
Yeah.
Here's the other thing you have to question with that, though. If you bought it, would you ever sell it?
If I get desperate, I'd have to pry it out of my mom's hands.
That's what I mean.
I may if I ever get desperate, but if he's still going to offer it for the price he was going to last time, then I'm going to grab it from him.
No, I agree with your idea. I'm just saying that really only comes up if you ever actually do have to sell the thing.
If it ever gets to that point, then yes. I will sell my collectibles if I ever need it to pay rent and stuff. I've done it before. It's not something like I break down and I can't do... No. I've lived in my car, Mike. I don't need to do that again. Thank you. Yeah. I really want to... Mostly for my mom, I want to get that. Especially with how tough it's been this year. I'll just be really, really cute. Try to get that discount again.
Probably doesn't hurt that I usually buy a bunch of shit from him, too.
Yeah, and he always gives us that couple's discount, even though we're not a couple.
I know, that doesn't really make... the first year we went there, he thought we were married.
Yeah! And he keeps saying that... He keeps trying to tell you that we should be together, that we're really cute, and I'm like, he's not gonna listen to you, man. He's like, you're getting the couples... He's like, last time he told me, we're getting the couples discount anyway because he can tell we're perfect for each other, and I started laughing at that.
Okay, you see, I completely missed all of that.
Yeah, because you're too
110%.
busy, like, you're so zoned out when you're looking at DVDs that you don't hear half the things that I'm talking to him about. But he keeps pushing me about that, and it's funny. Either way, as long as he'll still give us the discount, I don't care.
Yeah, no, I'm good with that.
I mean, it's a good discount.
The only way I'd probably get married is if I could use it as a tax dodge.
Hell yeah. If that happens, then 100% give me the ring. Let's do this. Let's see now. So when's the wedding? Chat, no!
Okay, so here's the question. What cereal box do you want it out of?
What's the one that does, like, the detective rings? Because that's what I want. Like a decoder ring.
I don't even fucking remember. Are those still around?
I don't think so. The last time I've seen one was from, like, the 50s that was in, like, a collector's...
That's what I mean. Like, I feel like the best I remember was, like, oh god, what was it? I think the best one I remember was, like, when they used to have the X-ray specs in there.
Oh, I remember those!
It didn't actually work.
Everybody would get them from the back of, the shit. Remember the back of the fucking, comics?
No, because I didn't read comics as a kid.
Oh, you missed out on so much fun. It's probably because I'm a little older than you. But when I was younger, everyone would cut out the stuff.
It's also an access issue.
Well, people would cut out the stuff and switch, you know, oh, I've got this comic, I've got this one, I want to get these x-rays, I want to get these, like, the sea monkeys and stuff like that, or if you send in, like, this proof that you bought this comic, you'll get this special edition Batman poster. Like, things like that. It was fun.
It wasn't really a case of, like, because, I mean, I had, obviously, like any kid, any little boy, I had interest in superheroes, but, like...
Oh, dear Christ in heaven!
Oh god. There was never, like, accessibility for me, because there was never, like, a comic... I didn't really know about any local comic shops until I was probably, like, 16 or 17.
We're growing up in a nerdy house. Gotta try to lose to do that. So I think I'm gonna try to...
Beautiful loser!
Do cereals even do toy breads anymore? I don't know.
I think they do. I don't think they do it regularly, but I think that's still a thing, like, off and on. Like, hey, this thing is coming out. Buy this.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, if you're paying over... Like, if you're buying a ring and it's like a couple of $1,000, fuck that shit. I would kill a man. If you want to get me something...
wait a minute. Like do you know what the rule is for fucking engagement rings? It needs to be 20% of your yearly salary.
Oh, fuck that! You know what?
That has been an age-old rule for many, many years.
No, you know what I want? They make a really cute Decepticon ring. Or like a Ghostbusters one. That's all I want. I'm easy. Shut up. I know what I just said. I'd rather spend the money on like, what do you call it?
Hello?
Yes, but we're not supposed to say that on stream. Honeymoon, I think that's what it's called. Honeymoon. Engagement
you don't know
is
what a
supposed
honeymoon? You don't know what a honeymoon is?
Yeah, it's the after the wedding thing.
No, that's called the reception. The after wedding thing is called the honeymoon, when the bride and groom go off by themselves.
How about a Mew or Gengar ring? I would like that too. I have a cute little Mew necklace, so a ring would be perfect. Yeah, no,
here's
I'm not into like super expensive shit.
No, here's what you do. When you get married, you get the Mew ring. When you get divorced, you get the Gengar ring.
It's fucking genius. So when am I getting the Mew ring, Mike?
I'll give you the Gengar ring now to cut out the middleman.
So hurtful. Yeah, I have friends that have gotten married, and actually one of my friends did a cosplay wedding, and that was really fun. I wish I had been able to go to it. Like, everyone just kind of dressed up.
That sounds fucking weird.
It was apparently a lot of fun. Like, the husband-to-be, or the groom, wore, like, a Superman thing under his suit. So, in the middle of it, he ripped it off. He, like, opened it up and just turned into Superman and shit like that. Like, they had fun with it. The church had a lot of fun with it. Like, I'd prefer, like, a fun wedding, and I really don't like the idea of, like, a huge one either. I'm very simple. Shut up, I know what I said. Do I go
Remember, Simple Jack, you never go full retard.
Which Superman? I think he did the Christopher Reeves.
It's kind of hard to tell because most of them look like Fat Pussy.
I don't remember what she did for it.
Was it Fat Pussy?
No, she still had the wedding dress. But I know for the reception she changed. She kept her, like, it wasn't like a fancy wedding dress. It was a very simple one.
Well,
They didn't have a
see,
lot.
here's the other thing: is the wedding dress, like, on average, is like 10 grand.
We just go. We go to the courthouse. That's it. Just go to the courthouse. You know how I am. I'm not into like.
No, I mean the low end ones are like a couple $100. That's not terrible. Like the really low end ones.
I mean, I'm not really worried.
Like you're wearing a curtain type thing.
Oh, fuck that. I'll dress nice for my funeral. That'll be better. Come on. This should at least set off and give me a little bit of time. Women love to flaunt their husband's wealth. I'd rather use it to buy things I want. Why should I pay for you to have a big fucking party for me?
Because
which way are you coming? Are you coming this way? Come on. Where'd you go? Oh. Okay, you do exactly what I thought you do. You do what the other guy did. Oh, you are just like that other guy. Fuck, not one of these fights.
the kind of fight that makes you want to chug turpentine.
The last time I did one of these fights, it glitched out. Curious if that'll happen.
Glitch out.
Nope, that's... Yes, I got that. That might work.
Wiggle all your earthly pleasures.
Fuck! There we go. I can't right now. Let's see. Damn it. Give me a second. Okay, one more try. What are you setting me? Oh, they do make a Mew. Okay, that's actually really cute, though. Those are really cute, though.
Are they Pokemon? Yeah, I know they make Pokemon engagement rings.
Did Shadow Wolf send it to you to see?
No, but I've heard of that before.
They're really cute. Got that.
They do have a fucking Gengar one, that's stupid.
I like it. The new one's cuter, though. They make a Decepticon and a, Autobot one. I've seen those before.
They made a diamond in the shape of the Gengar that's holding the bigger engagement diamond.
Oh, is it?
That's the one I'm looking at. Although I don't know if that's actual diamond or if it's just... I mean, it says engagement ring, so usually if it's an engagement ring, it's at least
the
cubic
Mew
zirconium.
is, the Mew and Gengar wedding ring and band. You got it. I think it's that gives me a little bit more. Yep, there we go. Ooh, that worked. Okay, he's still chasing. I can stop. What? Oh, you bastard! You can set it off if you see it? Oh, wow, I don't like you. You know what? Yes, thank you! Where did he go? Wrong button! Fuck it. Going full ham. Oh, good! I only need to hit him one more time.
I'm getting space.
Damn it! Do you get the Decepticon ring when you ask for a prenup? This game is a way better successor to Dead Space than Callisto Protocol. Oh god, yeah, no, I will agree 100%.
I never played Callisto Protocol.
It was fucking terrible. I wanted to wait. I tried playing it. It was, bad. It was, like, legitimately bad. If you can ever get it super cheap, try it. It wasn't good. Even, like, diehard Dead Space fans hated it. I don't know, I'd rather have, like, a fun wedding ring. Something really nice. Not like a boring generic one. Did you ever play Dead Space? A long time ago.
Oh yeah, I played it. I played all the ones but 3, and I haven't played the remake of 1.
There was something about Dead Space that just didn't click with me. I've heard the remake for 1 was good. Although apparently they did change 1 or 2 things.
Yeah, I don't remember specifically what those changes were.
EA ever does another Dead Space, they might want to look at these guys to do it. Pretty solid. You know what I'm gonna do? I just
Good luck, we're all counting on you.
I'm the worst person to count on. There it is. Perfect. I need to find it. I need to make this. Yes! Nice! I really wish I could... Isaac has a voice, so the story is changed a bit. Why does he have a voice? I'm having a voice.
He didn't develop a voice really until the second game.
Ooh, I got another one of his things about me. I need to run. I might play the remake eventually. But yeah, this is a way better success. Has now he's only got 1. He might be mad at me. Ooh, perfect. I'm retarded. Actually, you know what I can do? Get that last iris in a bad spot. Wait, what?
Do you want to touch my eyeball?
Oh no!
He's going for that booty hole.
them faster. He is thoroughly dead as fuck.
Give it some time. He may come back.
Please, God, I hope not. Just in case, because I don't trust this game, that might actually be a good idea to set these back up in case we do get it.
Beautiful losers.
Right there.
They can start off going straight to hell.
Please.
I just love how that line is delivered, like, please.
You'll get nothing and like it.
Not like this. God damn it, David. You're supposed to bring him here. You said it's the safest place.
Are you hurt?
No.
Just my sphincter.
I'm sorry. Your mission has failed.
Yes, I have failed. Everything, everyone I cared about, gone.
And the other traveler? Where is he?
I don't know.
What caused the outbreak in the steelworks? Was it the traveler?
No. Are you insane? The Pathfinder would rather die than harm us.
The Pathfinder?
That's what he called himself.
Why were you looking for him? Why is he so important to you? Do you still think he will help you discover the cure?
I was trying to protect him, all right?
Why?
He did me a favor. And I was trying to return it. I was his target.
You? Why didn't he perform an extraction on you then? You were destined to make the ascension.
Maybe because I didn't want it. Or maybe he just felt that what you were doing was more harm than good.
You are deluding yourself. I have seen the future. Without the extraction, you are doomed. You all are.
I can see the future.
In that case, maybe it's better that we don't exist at all. Or maybe, just maybe, it's not worth giving up yet.
I don't know, it looks pretty fun
He
to me.
can still help us find him.
Okay? So you are fucking insane. Look at him, damn it! No! No!
If I don't try, whatever is left of his mind will soon fade away. He will be gone forever, and with him, all the answers we need. The steelworks, the outbreak, his mission, my awakening. I need to make sense of it all.
Do you, though? Do you?
It's not worth giving up yet.
Can you promise me it will bring him ease?
I can promise you that I'll extract it out of his butthole.
Yes.
Do it.
less metal scraps.
Them metal scraps all in your face.
Get out. I'm sorry, bud, but you're erased.
Target extraction completed. Essence acquired. The Pathfinder. I have to tell the warden. Something's not right.
You think?
Need to get back to the terminal.
I wanted to believe.
So I'm gonna get to a save point, and then I'm gonna go grab a drink, and then we're gonna do some Dead Reset as our final game.
So dark.
Fantastic.
Monsters!
This time we will go for a different ending.
I made a promise.
I should have stayed with him.
I'll find him.
Oh, okay. Hi!
Mother. Something's wrong.
Someday we could be together. Another dimension.
And be free.
Oh no, Poland doesn't seem as nice as everyone keeps telling me. Was there supposed to be audio?
Maybe.
Did the audio die? I feel like it did. I think the audio fucked up.
Togetherness. Conflict.
Remember kids remember that.
Or incredibly awesome. It really depends on your perspective.
South Park isn't doing an episode this week.
The tape, so I don't think that's a thing, is it?
They claim they couldn't get it done in time, but everyone's wondering if they were going to be mentioning someone who's not with us anymore, and it's one of those...
Probably.
Yeah, that's what
That
everybody
probably.
thinks.
Don't do it!
Are we near the end of the game?
The Pathfinder would rather die than harm us.
Are you willing to stake your life on that, Susie? 'Cause I don't trust that man. He's in a suit, like mine.
Warden!
Yes? What is it? What's wrong?
She... Fire. Spreading.
Oh no. It's happening.
She golden. Dark.
Easy. The essences. We need to get them out of here. And quickly.
Animals. Fighting. Get them out!
I will. I promise. Just try to.
She called him the Pathfinder.
somebody break us?
Again.
What is your purpose?
I wonder if we'll get to see what we look like.
Easy there.
What is this place? Have I been here before?
It's my workshop. I've already brought you up to speed once here. When you first connected to the terminal.
They went silent. The essences. You stopped them.
I'm afraid that what I managed to do was only a temporary measure. We need to get them out of here. Otherwise, they won't stop. They're fighting. The state they are in is not natural for them. They have already spent too much time in your phylactery.
Can't I just release them?
Unfortunately, they have bonded with you so deeply that they have become an integral part of your identity. You can try to replace them with others, but if you simply remove one of them, your whole being will collapse.
What will happen to me then?
Eventually, they will win. They will take over and deprive you of your sanity, of your mind. You're running out of time.
Can you do something about it?
In order to get them out safely, I have to fix the terminal. And believe me, I've tried every possible way, and it still won't cooperate with me.
The Pathfinder. Does that name mean anything to you?
I'm truly not sure. Maybe. I think I once came across such a term in the archives. I'll have to rummage through them. Maybe I'll find something useful.
Literally, we'll break everybody.
Break my bomb.
And where are you going, traveler?
I need to talk to Dr. Sibbert. He may know what happened to the Pathfinder. If I succeed, maybe we'll be able to find him. Maybe the terminal will cooperate with him.
Very well. Let's not waste any time then. I'll search the archives, and you do what you must. I'll be here when you're done. But please, be careful.
Okay. That should be a save point, so I don't think I'll have to manually save. We should be good. So we're gonna move on to the next game.
Indeed.
Well, first, I'm gonna go grab a drink.